Why are wrestling contracts different in WWE, AEW, NJPW? Have you ever wondered why wrestling contracts vary so much between WWE, All Elite Wrestling, and New Japan Pro Wrestling? Each promotion has its own approach, shaped by its business model and the wrestling culture in its region. Let's break it down. WWE contracts are often long-term and exclusive. Wrestlers typically sign multi-year agreements that include specific clauses about their appearances, behavior, and even what they can do after leaving the company. WWE treats its wrestlers as employees, which means they have more obligations and benefits compared to independent contractors. This structure allows WWE to maintain a strong grip on its talent's image and availability. After a wrestler's contract ends, or if they are released, strict non-compete clauses can limit their options for where they can work next. On the flip side, All Elite Wrestling takes a different route. Their contracts tend to be more flexible and usually shorter in duration. While AEW also offers multi-year deals, they have less restrictive non-compete clauses. This gives wrestlers more freedom to work for other promotions once their contract is up. AEW is still relatively new in the wrestling scene and aims to attract top talent by offering creative freedom and less corporate oversight. They generally prefer to part ways with wrestlers through mutual agreement, rather than outright releases, unless there are legal or disciplinary issues. Now, let's talk about New Japan Pro Wrestling. Their contracts reflected the unique practices of the Japanese wrestling industry. NJPW often signs wrestlers to agreements that focus less on exclusivity and more on booking arrangements. Many wrestlers work as independent contractors or have shorter-term deals, which allows them to compete in various promotions both in Japan and internationally. NJPW contracts usually emphasize match commitments and appearances rather than long-term employment, aligning with the tradition of wrestling tours in Japan. In summary, WWE contracts are more corporate and restrictive, aimed at maintaining control over talent. AEW offers more flexible contracts that allow for creative freedom. NJPW aligns with Japanese wrestling culture, favoring shorter-term agreements that enable wrestlers to work across multiple promotions. These differences stem from each promotion's business goals and the cultural context of wrestling in their respective regions.